Hello, welcome back to Rocky's Funny Past channel. I am Rocky. Hey, the whole world is crazy about K-cultures, right? K-pop, K-dramas, and K-movies. These spicy contents are seriously taking over the globe with its high quality and unique charm. And so many people want to enjoy and love K-cultures even by eating Korean food, snacks, and visiting Korea. Then, this popularity, did it just pop up instantly? No, it's not. It's not the first time that K-cultures rule the world. Do you remember when I said Baekje was a cultural superpower? They took elements from China through the Western Sea, and then they recreated them with their own K-style. After that, they exported these high-quality goods to Japan through the Southern Sea. Then it became the core of Asuka culture in Japan. How? Baekje developed exceptional Buddhist art, architecture, and craftsmanship, playing a key role in transmitting cultural achievement to Japan. It was more than simply sharing knowledge. It was a powerful example of soft power that deeply influenced neighboring countries. So, when did this powerful cultural history begin? It began with the King Onjo, the founder and first king of Baekje. His strategic pioneering spirit and amazing foresight are historical roots of today's K-wave success. So, let's dive into King Onjo's dramatic life right now. Onjo was a son of Jumong, the founder of Goguryeo. Till now, there's a debate that Jumong was Onjo's biological father or not. According to 삼국사기 or History of the Three Kingdoms, there are two stories about his birth. The first story is that Jumong fled from the Northern Buya to avoid political turmoil. After he escaped from the Northern Buya, he went to Jeolbonbuyo. At the time, king of Jeolbonbuyo had no sons but three daughters. When he met Jumong, he realized that Jumong was no ordinary man. So he led Jumong to marry with his second daughter. After they got married, King of Jeolbonbuya passed away. As he had no sons to succeed his throne, Jumong succeeded him. After that, Jumong had two sons, Biryu and Onjo. The second story is that Onjo's father was Ute, the grandson of King Haeburu of the Northern Buya, and his mother was Seoul, a daughter of Yeontabal from Jeolbonbuyo. At the first, she married with Ute and had two sons. The first son was Biryu and the second son was Onjo. After Ute died, she lived as a widow in Jeolbonbuyo. Later, in 37 BC, Jumong fled from the Northern Buya to Jeolbonbuyo. After that, he established the capital, named the kingdom Goguryeo, and took Seoul as his queen. Jumong favored her and treated her generously because she had greatly helped him in founding the kingdom. Also, Jumong treated Biryu and Onjo as if they were his own sons. Whether Biryu and Onjo were the biological sons or adopted, being Jumong's crown prince is the key. Their mother, Seoul, was a big shot sponsor who helped Jumong to establish Goguryeo. But then, Jumong's original son, Yuri, showed up and everything changed. Before Jumong fled from the Northern Buya, Jumong already married to Lady Ye. Before the child was born, Jumong fled from the Northern Buya. Years later, Yuri, the left behind son in Northern Buya, came to Jumong with a broken piece of saber which Jumong gave to Lady Ye as a symbol of his own son. After that, Jumong appointed Yuri as the crown prince, and Yuri succeeded to the throne after Jumong's death. After Yuri's succession, the political landscape got messy for Biryu and Onjo. Biryu proposed to Onjo that when the Great King first fled to Jeolbonbuyo to escape the Northern Buya's rebellion, my mother provided her family's wealth and helped to lay the foundation of the nation, so her support and contributions were great. But when the great king passed away, the kingdom went to Yuri. So if we stay here, it's obvious that we will end up feeling frustrated and depressed like people with nothing to do. Therefore, it would be better for us to take mother and head to the south to choose a land and establish a separate capital. So they led their followers toward the south. After moving to the south, they ascended Bua'ak and then they had to pick a startup site. The choice between the two brothers split their destiny. Biryu chose Michuhol, the present Incheon City in South Korea, and Onjo chose Wiresong, the present Seoul in South Korea. Biryu chose Michuhol as it was nearby seashore and easier for trade with foreign countries. When he chose Michuhol, his 10 ministers spoke up and advised land in Hanam. The reason is it had river on the north, high mountains on the east, and fertile plains on the south, but the west was blocked by a huge sea. Therefore, it was a naturally blessed land and it was the best place as for the capital. Biryu and Onjo split their followers and then Biryu went to Michuhol and Onjo went to Wiresong in Hanam as for their capitals. After Onjo chose Wiresong, he appointed 10 ministers to serve as his aides, and he named the kingdom as Shipje. Biryu's choice was epic fail. Michuhol was nearby seashore, the land was barren, the salty water, farming was impossible. People were crying out for rescue. Also, Biryu saw that his younger brother Onjo had settled in Wiresong, fertile, defensible, the best location in the whole country. People from Michuhol flocked to Onjo, shouting, "King Onjo is the best." Biryu died from shame and regret. Onjo accepted everyone and changed the name from Shipje to Baekje, meaning the 100 people happily followed. In here, 100 means many. Onjo's wise judgment was the key to Baekje's successful founding. This shows how King Onjo founded Baekje according to 5 stages of the rise and fall of a nation. Also, King Onjo's first site sustained Baekje for 678 years, and that very spirit is now blossoming through the K-wave, moving the world today. Now, Baekje's foundation is over. In the next time, I'll talk how Baekje expanded its territories and strengthened the kingdom. Now, where is your life to Wiresong? Let me know in comments. Thank you and stay tuned.